Hi guys, I'm back out here in the garden again. And what I'm doing today is doing a little harvesting. And I want to share something with you that I had got for Christmas to help me out in the garden. One of my coworkers bought me a harvest apron. At least that's what I call it, the harvest apron. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to use this for the first time today. And I'm just harvesting a few veggie leaves out here. Excuse the loud noise of the packaging. I'm just oh, I don't want that stuck in the, go in the trash. Back up some so you can see how it is. So this is the front, and I do know that you can unlatch these to make it longer. If you need it longer to have more room, you can let it down. But this is something one of my coworkers bought me for Christmas. She had gave me a gift the day before I left to go on vacation. And she said, the rest of your stuff didn't come yet. She said, but I have it coming to your house. And I was like, you know my address? She was like, yeah, you remember I've been to your house. I was like, oh, okay. I had totally forgot all about that. But yeah, this came in the mail and I was happy to see it. Happy somebody thought about me in my garden. Making this tighter. I have to kind of figure it out how to adjust it because I didn't try it on yet. This is my first time trying it on. But it's simple and easy to use. But I'm just going to use it to harvest my leaves. I don't have a big harvest, nothing heavy, anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and flip this back up because I don't need it to hang that much. I just wanted to show you guys what it could do if you needed it to. And I have this pocket here to drop little things in. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tighten this up some too. Okay, that's about as tight as I could get it. And so I'm just going to let it hang. I just wanted to come on and show you all the apron, the harvest apron. I thought that was so cute and sweet from one of my coworkers for Christmas. She thought about me and my garden, which is what I talk about all the time. Plus, I take food and stuff up there that I got from the garden, lemons, cucumbers, and different things like that. Things I got from the garden. And it leaves your hands free. You don't have to worry about holding a basket or anything like that. It leaves your hands free to do whatever you need to do while you're out in the garden. I could kind of smell my quail cage, so that definitely means I need to get in and clean that up. I'm going to start over here with some of this kale. Start over here with some of these kale leaves. Kale is so easy to break. I don't really need a thing for that. Some of these leaves don't look that great, so I'm going to be dropping those. I'm going to harvest as much as I can because I'm going to be cooking this when I go in the house. I'm going to be cooking this. My husband already went and got me some smoked meat because that's what I wanted, some smoked meat to go in there, just a little piece to give it some flavoring. I think that's good on that. And this is just going to be like a mixed pot of greens. Because I'm going to also harvest some of the Swiss chard as well, because it definitely needs to be harvested. Uh-oh, that was a good leaf that fell. I'm going to take this loose. Open it up. That was a good leaf that just fell. But that's what I'm doing, guys, out here harvesting, using my apron, getting used to it. Because this is my first time using it. a kale over here that needs to be harvested. And this is at the peppercorn tower, the one that's been producing quite well. Things have really grown well in this tower. That's what's going on out here in this garden today. I just wanted you all to see my little gift because I told her I definitely will be using this in my garden. I love it. And I just can't wait till I'm out here wearing it and harvesting some cabbage and the heavy stuff. This would definitely come in handy with the heavy things. Okay. This is a rutabaga right here. I'm not sure when to pick those. It doesn't look that big, but it is getting a ball on it. So I'm going to leave that alone and let it do what it do. I do have a couple of those around in the garden. I have a broccoli up here. I'm going to give it a little more time, see if the head will get any bigger, but it's starting to put off shoots already. And I don't want this to open up. So I'm going to give it a little more time, though, just a little bit more time. I got a broccoli head in there as well. Okay, we're going to move on down over here to the lilac tower. Some of this mustard green can be picked. And some nice leaves on these mustards. I have to wash all this stuff up once I go in and have me a little meal today. My family have a little meal. I love it when I could come, pick, and cook and eat right out the garden for the day. You know, you may have some things from the store, but I'm really trying to get to the point where I can grow all my vegetables. And I do know springtime comes when they start putting out the fruit trees. I do know I'm going to get me some more lemon trees because I was so sad when I used my last lemon out here and had to buy some from the store. I could totally tell the difference in those lemons. Could totally tell the difference. A few pieces of kale over here. I'll go ahead and take these little leaves as well. I had some things out here that's marked cauliflower. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a cauliflower. These two things are cauliflowers. I was going to say I'm not sure about them. Make sure that I'm not taking leaves off. I think some of these are Brussels sprouts. I do see little buds coming on my Brussels sprouts as well. I do see that. I only been able to recognize one Brussels sprout out here, but I know I had more than one. Some I know did not make it. I already pulled those. I know those did not make it. I'm just looking. I want to make sure I'm pulling the right thing. I recognize the cabbage leaf. I just want to make sure I'm pulling on some collards and not the wrong leaves of, what we need to make a cabbage. I have a couple of more cauliflowers out here. They seem like they're trying to do something, but some of them also looking like they're spreading open. I don't know if that means they're getting bigger or what, but I'm not sure. I know in this thing is mostly cabbage. I think this is called Pink Lady. Let me see what this thing. turnips or beets, and they are doing good. I'm gonna give them a little more time before I pull them. I've been keeping them covered up. I've been keeping them covered. This broccoli here, this little small one here, has a broccoli head in it. So the broccoli is starting to form. The broccoli is really starting to form. I'm gonna get over here and get this Swiss chard here. Yeah, I should have got out here and got the Swiss chard. It's been ready. I lost some leaves due to just not coming out here getting things in time. And then some of it was heat because we still been having temperature 70, 72. Like today's going to be 72. We reached 75 once. And then the next day it's cold. You have to come out here and cover. So, you know, the weather's just been kind of crazy. You know, it's just been kind of crazy. Looks like it's 2 Swiss chards in here. One is red stem and one is the just green. I did find another worm over there on the other side of the garden. It wasn't a big black one. It was a big old green one though. Big green one. I took it out because he was having a good time. Because I looked at the plant one day when I was out here and I know what condition it was in. I know it did not have any holes in the leaves. Then when I looked the next day, I could see how it was just chewed up. And I was just like, oh my goodness, you know, it's a worm somewhere. And I was watering yesterday and I was pulling off dead leaves or yellow leaves or leaves with a bunch of holes in it. And I noticed that one. And sure enough, the first leaf I went to and flipped over, he was there and still chewing. So he died happy. Oh, I got that off. Yeah, I'm working with this Swiss chard right here. Taking it out. And I'm going to cut some of these little onions too while I'm out here. That'll be good to go in the pot. Help season it up. This lettuce has gotten tall. This lettuce here has gotten tall. It wasn't even like that yesterday. The carrots are doing good. I'm starting to see the little shoulders of the carrots pop up. So that lets me know this year I have carrots, which is good. I'm going to clip some more of these onions around here while I'm out here because they are so long. My garlic is doing good. The garlic is doing good. But guys, that's what I'm doing out here in the garden today. I'm not going to make this video super long. That's what I'm doing out here in the garden. Using my apron to get my harvest in. And I'm going to cook these up today. Oh, I need to get the Swiss chard out of that one over there too. So, well, I'm going to cook all that I can. And then, you know, I could have some for my lunch while I'm at work and different things like that. Because when I can, I try to carry my food because that always saves money. So, all right, guys, that's what I'm doing in the garden today. I'll see you guys in this garden later.